And I swear, like the fire came above me, and I was like, you know. But yeah, come check it out. I just wanted to just do a quick stream. Nobody came in, so okay. Yeah, in this office for real. And share it. Okay. Anyway, good morning. I wanted to tell y'all about myself. So basically, get to know me. Okay, I'm a mom of 6 kids. Okay, so being that I have 6 kids, I have 4 that stay here with me, and I have 2 that's grown. I'm gonna talk about my 4 younger kids, and I'm gonna talk about how I feel about being a mom of my 4 kids because my other 2 are grown. Okay, um, and I'm gonna talk about other situations, and I'm gonna talk about myself too. So hopefully somebody comes in, but if not, oh well. I am the most giving person because I've been through hell and back. Okay, and I believe in being equal to everybody. So when shit happens to me that doesn't make any sense, I wonder why. Like, what was the purpose of it? I always give everybody respect. So when I don't get respect, it pisses me off. Okay. Um, I have been through trials and tribulations. And I'm gonna talk about those because when I talk about that, I have to actually censor that because it's don't need no kids listening to that. But the situation is that I always give everybody respect. So when I went to do my laundry yesterday, I was so happy. I was joyful. I was like, I'm about to start looking in for a rent to own place. I had got good information and I just needed the $20. Now, situation happened, husband couldn't pay for it. Okay, fine. So I got a little upset, but I didn't let that spoil my day. I continued on where I had to do. So basically what happened was is that I don't know. I did the laundry, everything was good, and then next thing you know, when it was time to fold things, basically everything when it was time to put the clothes in the dryer, everything was okay, right? Um so I was looking for a dryer. And I usually dry my clothes basically all the way in the top, like all the way to the beginning of the laundromat. But it was packed. So I said, "Oh, here go a good dryer." So the lady's clothes was under me, right? So she was very rude when she got there. Like she was like, "Excuse me." I was like, you don't gotta be rude. She just like had an attitude. I don't know if somebody pissed her off or whatever. So I said, no problem. I'll let you get your clothes out. So, but I'm gonna continue putting my clothes in there. I'm not going to stop because I was on a roll, doing what I was doing. So my door hit her. I tried to catch my door. First of all, the dryer, I think the door is messed up because it was doing the same thing to me, and I kept doing this, like pushing it back. When she got up to get her clothes, she bumped her head. And I said, "Oh, watch it, and stuff." So, this she gonna say, "You fucking nigger." I was like, "Look, I tried to tell you to watch it." And then it dawned on me what she said. Cause see, I was, I'm so nice to people. So she said, "You fucking nigger." So I said, "Excuse me." I asked her twice. First time, said, "Excuse me. Did you just call me a nigger?" That's what I said to her. Second time, I said, "Excuse me, did you just call me a nigger?" So remember, I was recording. I didn't record the part where she called me a nigga, but I must have recorded the part when it happened because when I was doodling through my phone, I see it right here. Hold up. Like I'm about to spaz out. I got to get the fuck out of here. Y'all put the clothes in there. I'm gonna go. All right. So that was me. I was upset because something told me to walk out before I knocked shit out her. You know. Where's everything? It's right here. That right here. Take it out. No. You have to check. Right here. Right here. I need to check here. Those me and my kids. Now, if I was recording earlier when she said that, I would have final proof that she called me a nigger. This is the part of me saying she called me a nigger. But it was people that said that they heard her say it, you know. My one thing of it is like I want to do this to get to know me because I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna hear my husband like, get back in the car before you get locked up and all that crazy stuff. He bugging out like for real. Because I was heated. And when I was heated, I just want to show you. I have 3 different sides. I have good side, bad side, and I have an evil ass side. That's my husband. You hear my husband? Because he know my temper. I have a really bad temper. Like, I didn't even go from 0 to 100. I kid you not. I went from 0 to 1 million that time. Because let me explain something. I've never, and I'm 43 years old, in my life, ever been called a nigger. So for me to be called, I'm not gonna say nigger, I'm gonna say the N word, it was a trip. Now my mom, my grandmother, and my grandfather and my mother-in-law, they've been called that. But I've never experienced that before. So therefore it blew me away. It really did. I'm putting something on my lips. It freaked me out. It made me spaz out. When I put on my lips, some healthy stuff. I did not like it. It's not cool. I was fighting with 3 people that day, yesterday, and I'm still thinking about it. So let me tell you about myself. Let's get to know me. I was brought up to be respectful to everyone, and I demand respect also. And I've always given people respect. So I don't know what was wrong with that white lady, what her problem was, but somebody must have pissed her off. Okay, let's get to know me. I'm the most sweetest person that will do anything for anybody. I have a giving heart. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Okay. Meaning my heart is here, but I wear my heart on my sleeve. I love unconditional. I love to support people. I love to help people. What I don't like is to be taken advantage of. And that has been happening in the past. I don't like to like open relationships with people and then they decide that, oh, they don't want to be bothered. I usually know when people get tired of dealing with me because, like I said, I'm an empath. I've been an empath since I was 7 years old. I am a Libra, so I am very intuitive, and I know when shit about to happen before it happened. People will pull away and they act like they don't want to be bothered with you. That's why I don't really like to connect with people, because when I connect with people, because see, I've always been a loner, regardless, because of the fact it's just that people just can't take how blunt and how I am, basically. I don't sugarcoat nothing, but I have a good heart. Okay. And I'm trying to build my new channel up, and I'm trying to have true supporters that come in and support me. When I had my other channel, I had a lot of people that really did never come in. I had a lot of people who were just there for views. This time I really wanted to grow and to be something. I'm trying to be very positive, so that's why I'm doing like a lot of unboxings. I have a problem with one of the people that I purchased a box from, because I've been reaching out to this girl for I don't know how long, and I have not received my box. And I'm trying to hold my composure and not snap. I just sent a message this morning like, where is my box? Nicely, where's my box? Because I've been paid the price, even though I might have paid late, but where's my box? Because now it's about to be almost May something, and I paid in April. So where's my box? You claim that this box is going to, another one claiming that box going to be $60. But I did see the box that she has made. Now, who's to say I get the same box? I don't know. But I guarantee you one thing. If I don't get the box, like the other person got the box, then I'm going to be highly upset. And I'm not going to support. That's the thing. When I want to support somebody, I want to support somebody. But don't tell me lies and say, oh, that the box is going to be this, because that happened to me before. And I kind of spazzed out. And then she got my channel taken. So I'm not going to do that. But what I'm saying is just, I want my box. When you pay for things, you want things, because it's just yours. You use your hard earned money or whoever money gave it to you to get it. And that's the thing. Like I said, I could be your best friend. I could be your worst nightmare. Like, that's what Libras are. We are unbalanced. We are. We definitely are unbalanced. And but we have good hearts. Okay. My birthday is October 19th. And Snoop Dogg's birthday is after my birthday. So he's Libra too. So yeah, I don't like bull crap. My favorite color is pink. So I said, get to know me, right? I love all natural products. I've been love supporting Black owned businesses because I rock for my people. I'm not fully Black, but I'm probably about 75% Black. But yeah, I'm mixed with Apache and Cherokee and both sides of my family. And like I said, I'm a mom of 6 kids. I used to make hair and body products, and I plan on doing it eventually once these bills get together. But right now, my main concern is trying to get a rent-to-own house. And hopefully I get that $20. Because shit happened, so my husband didn't get a chance to do it. So basically with a rent-to-own, what I need the $20 is for is because it's a second chance. Basically, I will be it's some type of program I'm joining, because my credit's not that bad, but it's just fair. And they want to like take off whatever hell is on my credit, which I don't know what the hell it is, probably some stupid shit. And basically I have the payment thing. I don't know what hell to say. But anyway, I paid the $20 and then they'll give me some codes or whatever they said. However, they said that I think I got the thing right there. You pay the $20 and then you call rent to own, and then rent to own will give you houses to go look at, and then you don't have to put nothing down because you're in this type of program. My kids and family don't understand that. I'm trying to tell them that the man said that. You go to the place, you pick out where you want to go, and then you just move in, and then after that, you do have to pay the first rent part. And the rent that I had signed up for was like 4 something. So hopefully that'll be a good idea. And it's a rent to own, and after that, then once you pay the full rent to own, then it's your house, and stuff like that. Now, I wanted to move to PA, but the kids just because my son's going to college, and then my daughter's going to college at UTI to build cars, and then my son, he working and he about to try to do boxing. What is it? Whatever the hell that is, wrestling, whatever, but that UFC stuff. So they can't do it. Then my husband talking about, well, I can't commute. So I was like, oh my God, I have found the perfect house, yo, for real. Like, it was so nice. It was 3 bedroom and 2.5 bath, and it had laundry facility and all that stuff. So best believe the next house that I find, if I find one up here, because I was looking yesterday, not for rent to own, but I was looking at the houses in Kearney, and they have really nice. I don't know about Harrison, but I think I would like. I'm trying to think what kind of house I would like. I think I would like an old fashioned house. Like, I always like big houses. I guess because my grandfather had a big house, and he had a real big house. And basically, I like Victorian houses. I like houses that have history too. I really do. Reason why, I guess, because I'm spiritual like that. So it'd be cool to know who lived in or whatever, as long as nobody didn't die that was in a bad situation, you know. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me. Once I get all this situated, I do plan on opening back up my little business, and this time it's gonna be dedicated to my mother-in-law because we used to make the products together. Um, what else do you want me to know about me? I like I said, I'm a true supporter. If I go to your channel, you will see me there, and I would tell people to check you out and all that stuff. I just ask you to do the same for me. I like to build relationships with people because, like I said, I was always a loner. Um, I'm not a needy person, but I'm a person that needs somebody to chat with or somebody just to conversate with. Uh, my three best friends that I did have passed on. Lala was my kid's godmother. My other friend is out there in PA. I don't really speak to her no more due to circumstances that happened between her and my husband when her husband had flipped out on us. So I don't really speak to her like that. Um, yeah. And my other friend, she died with HIV, unfortunately. Yeah. And my best friend, which was my mother-in-law, we used to do everything together. Like, so when I lost her, it was like I lost like part of me, like, because I mean, we did everything. But not only if I go to the doctor with her, if I just go to the park with her, just to get healthy or just to get her walking. It was just like she was like my second mother, like, because I didn't, my mother didn't never want me. My grandmother and grandfather raised me until they got sick. Um, I was emancipated at 15 and a half. And then situation happened, and I'll talk about that. And I went on to live down south with my aunt, even though I was emancipated, and I went into the cult from there. And that just did not work out for me, but it was fun while I was down here sometimes. But yeah, I actually was living in a cult from like 16, 17, 18. I came back out the cult, and then I think I tried it again after the situation happened when I was 18. I went back down there for a minute. I tried it two times in the cult life. It just was not for me. And then I just decided just to stay down south. And then I had moved in with my cousin in Spring Lake. So a lot of stuff that has happened. The stuff that I cannot talk about is because it's not age appropriate. So that's why it's not for minors. So I will not talk about that. But I will be doing story time. So I will be doing a lot of story time because I have a lot of stories to tell. Right now we in the process of right now of tomorrow finding out what the hell is going on, why this girl wants to fight my daughter. So my other daughter said they said my daughter's fake. So I'm trying to find out why she's fake because she don't want to do what y'all do, so she's fake. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. So I have to find out from the principal exactly what was said. But I have a strange feeling it's about a boy. And I'm going to be so pissed off because, see, one thing I always told my kids, you go to school to learn, not to be involved with any kids. Even though there's kids in her school that's pregnant, there's kids in her school that's smoking, and I don't mean smoking cigarette, I mean smoking, you know what. There's kids in her school that's drinking. Like these kids, like back in the day when I used to go to school, we couldn't do all that crazy shit like they doing. Another thing that worries me because everybody says this girl is kind of crazy, and my daughter talked about it last night. She was like, "I hope she don't come with a knife," and I was like, "I swear to God." On my dead grandmother and grandfather, if something happens to my daughter, I'm going to sue the hell out the school because I've been asked these people, I do not know how many goddamn times to get a goddamn metal detector in their damn school. Just because the school is blue privilege, they don't want to get a metal detector in the school. I said, if something happens to one of my kids, I'm suing. That's all I'm suing. That's it. I'm suing because I've asked them 17 times to get a metal detector. I really did. And that's what my daughter, she's like, I hope she don't bring no weapon. I'm like, oh my God. So I will be in school Monday. I'm going to school with my daughters, my two daughters, my daughter's drive, my 18-year-old drives. She's going to drive me to the school, and I'm going to sit there and I'm going to talk to the principal. I want to find out exactly what the hell is going on because my daughter don't want to go to school. She thinks that the girl is going to jump her and stuff. And she should not fear for her life because, you got to get your education. And I just got to find out what the hell is going on, why this girl want to fight her. Because my daughter don't bother nobody. Like I said, she's quiet. And then it's like when people lie on you, when they lie on you, it will mess you up. And I am a witness from that. When people lying on me, because they don't come to the truth to find out the truth, because there's always three sides of the story. And then people always assume whatever somebody says about you. So then it just really just turns people against you and stuff. And they don't even be like that. That's the problem. And that's what I was saying. Like, I don't know if this person lied to her, this girl got an issue with her. I don't know. So I want to get to the nitty gritty. I want to find out exactly what's going on because that's my child and I need to know what's going on with her. Now, see how I reached out to people and let them know that I was live. Nobody really came in. So it's not pissing me off because people will play it again. But it's just for the support. The emotional support would be nice. And that's another thing. I do crave emotional support. Do I have it? No, not really. People don't come in. Everybody, I guess they got their own life, and I guess they say, well, I'll watch it later. It's just nice to come in and be like, hey, just stop in and say, hey, I just stopped in and say hi, But people, they do what they do. See, that's another thing about me. I'm unique. I've always been unique because my grandmother raised me with dignity and respect, And I love to respect everybody, and I crave that too. Do I get it a lot? No, because people don't. And a lot of people not raised like how I was raised. Sometimes I do be glad that I was, um, in the cult because I was raised with dignity and respect. And a lot of people not. So, but I'm gonna just post this here. If they want to come in, they can come and check it out. But this is like get to know me, and I just want people to get to know me. One thing I can tell you about me is that I'm a very sweetheart person. And I don't know, maybe I look like, oh, you could just take advantage of me or whatever. But no, that's not the motherfucking case. Because, see, I go from 0 to 100. And I think yesterday, I went from 0 to 1,000 yesterday because of that situation. It was uncalled for. So I was sitting back thinking, did I do anything? Because a lot of people said, well, maybe you did something. And I was like, I don't think I did anything wrong. Because when I went to the person, I said, excuse me. Did you call me? And I had respect when I said, excuse me. Did you call me? A nigga. I have respect. I would never go like, yo, like, cause I could have been acting like a real nigga. Like, yo, did you just call me what I think you called me? And then I could have just said, boom, boom, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be locked the fuck up. You heard my husband. You about to get locked up. And yeah. But no. So I had like heaven. I had heaven and hell together, and then I had my mother-in-law here, and then I had this other person there. So it was like I was getting pulled, as y'all saw in the video. And I was like, so when I get heated, when I get pissed, because remember I have PTSD. Okay, so when I get pissed, first I start hyperventilating. First, this is how it happens. So I hyperventilate. Okay, so I felt like I felt the anger building up, like from the soles of my feet coming up to my chest. I felt like the perspiration coming out, like I was about to spaz, like I spazzed out. Okay, like I actually got out of my body just to see how I spazzed out. Like, cause I was looking like it's so hard to explain, but I spazzed out. I got out of body real quick, saw myself standing there asking this lady, did she just call me a nigga? And I'm looking, and then my body went back in, and then I I got so hot. It was just so hard to explain. Like I got so hot and stuff just starts pouring down. Tears started flowing. When I get really heated, it's not a good thing. Remember, I'm a Libra. I'm unbalanced, so it's not a good thing. So, um, I went back into the car and I left my phone. I should have kept my phone because I was recording. Because when I was doing, doing the laundry, I said, I'm gonna do a video. So, I'm gonna do, I'm doing laundry. Show you, hey y'all, what's up? I'm doing laundry. And then this happened. I forgot I was recording. See, the devil is always busy. Like that lady, like she had an attitude problem in the beginning. So, and I was thinking last night, maybe I should have just waited and just not even had my door open. I didn't know that laundry thing because sometimes the laundry thing, it wasn't my fault. She fucking lifted up and bumped her head on the thing. I didn't do it. So that was her fault. But for her to call me a fucking nigger when I said, oh, I asked the lady when she bumped the hair, I said, oh my God, are you okay? Because I told you to watch out, And she said, yeah, sure, whatever, you fucking nigger. So that's what she said. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I said, rewind back. Like I'm talking to myself, rewind back. So I was like, excuse me. And I turn around. See, I'm a bold bitch. Let me just tell y'all that I'm very bold. Like I said, I told y'all before, I got stories now. When people say they want to jump me, I'll come to them and be like, you want to fight? And I'll be ready to fight. So I've always been bold. That's one thing I need to tell you. I'm bold like that. I'm bold like that. I will fight my husband. I will fight anybody because I've always fought. I've always fought. I'm like that girl Oprah Winfrey. I had to fight. I had to fight just to prove my life. I had to fight for my life. That's me. That's me. So, and I'll tell y'all why I said I had to fight for my life, and I'll tell you all that on the next story. Okay, this is gonna get to know me. But yeah, you gonna get to know me. Go get to know the real one. Like I said, I'm a very nice person, but when you pull the string the wrong way, I could be an evil bitch. I'm just being honest. So yeah, so I asked her, I was like, excuse me, like that, very politely. Excuse me, did you just call me a nigga? Second time, excuse me. And I said it with force that time. I was like, excuse me, did you just call me a nigga? She ain't say nothing. I'm like, okay, all right. So that's when I started feeling the boiling and everything. So I grabbed my phone and I said, I called my husband because see, at this time, something's telling me to beat the shit out this bitch. And then another time, something's saying, no, call Shorty. That's my mother-in-law. Every time I say call Shorty, that's my mother-in-law. Call Shorty, call Shorty. So, and then other person like, nah, fuck that. She disrespected you, yo. What the hell? So I'm like I said, I was really fighting with both devils, heaven and hell. Eventually, I called Shorty, which is my husband, and the words I think I said SOS, SOP. He was like, what the hell is the SOS? I just said, you need to come in here. You need to come here now. This lady just called me a nigga. He was like, what? So he didn't come in. He sent my daughter in, my 18-year-old. So my 18-year-old come in and said, what happened? Like, this lady just called me a damn nigga. They said, what? They said, just go outside because they know they mama don't play that. They know that shit. So I was like, I got to go fire spaz out because I'm already heated. I got fire coming out my eyes. And my daughter said I turned red. I mean, I'm already yellow. But imagine a fucking bitch hot and mad. My Apache, my Cherokee, all that heritage shit was coming out of me. I was like, swoop. I was ready to fuck somebody up. So after that, I called the manager and I said, I've been coming here for I don't know how many years, and all of my life, I've never been disrespected like that. And a couple of people that was in there said, you should call the cops. Reason why you should call the cops is because she called you a nigga and you can press charges against her. And you know what? I was going to do that. And my husband was like, no, let's leave that lady alone. She'll get what's coming to her. And I was like, okay, well, But I said, the next person that called me a nigger, I'm going to press charges because I'm not a nigger. And so, yeah, I was heated that whole entire day yesterday. And I thought about it last night and I was like, and this is the thing about me, and I'm gonna tell y'all, even though that lady called me a nigga, I started thinking like, damn, I wonder how her life is. Like, what makes her think she can call somebody a nigga? Is she having such a bad day that she got to go out of her day to call somebody a nigga trying to make them pissed off? So, see, this is what I'm saying about me. Even though this lady called me a nigga, I was concerned, wondering what's going on with her, what transpired in her life for her to call me a nigga. So, see, that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, maybe she's having it rough or something, but that just uncalled for. I have rough days and I have bad days, but I've never in my life ever went out of pocket to call anybody a derogatory, racist name. Or was she just pure evil? I don't know. But I just know what you get with me, which is God is red, is 100% of a friend. If you need somebody to call, I'm always there because I got this phone always on. You want loyalty? I'm loyalty. Would I ever disrespect you? No, that's not me. Because I've never been like that. I've been disrespected by people, but I never disrespect. Like I said, I was raised to have respect. And when I mean respect, I mean yes, sir, no, sir, ma'am, like that. So I could have been like, excuse me, ma'am, but nah, when she called me a nigga, because usually I say, excuse me, ma'am, because I have said that before. Like I'd be like, excuse me, ma'am, because like I said, this is like the second incident that happened at that lunch. Because I remember one time I had asked this lady, I said, excuse me, ma'am, could I use your, the basket to put clothes in? And she's like, no, 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 no. And then I spazzed out on that. Mom was like, you know what? I don't know what people think because I've got a young face that, yeah, I'm a kid. I don't know. Because she was like, no, 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 no. No, you cannot. Get the hell out. And I'm like, mm-mm. And I told her, don't you ever put your hands in my face. Like, and this is an old lady. I was like, yo, what's wrong with these people? It's all, and I said, you know what? I'm beginning to think that Elizabeth, New Jersey is fucking prejudice for real. And I lived in Elizabeth, like 7 years ago. And I've never been like, I've never had nobody put their hand in my face. I've never had nobody call me no nigga. So I was like, you know what? That's just going to show you that it's time for you to get heavy and get hard what you're doing. Basically with this rent to own. And so that way you ain't got to deal with people. You can have the shit in your own fucking house because you can't have it here in this apartment building. This apartment building is too old. You try to bring washer and dryer here, this motherfucker probably fall through the next person's damn apartment because this is how old this house is. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be working on is trying to get this rent to own and try. So y'all just pray for me, keep me in prayer. And once I get this $20, because right now my husband didn't have it, but once I get this $20, Lord Jesus, I'm going to apply for this thing and we're going to keep taking from there. And even if that don't work, I'm gonna start saving up because I do plan on moving out of this damn apartment building. Let me tell you, this apartment building, I've been living here for about 6 years. Yeah, it'd be 6 years. And these people downstairs almost lost their apartment because my apartment building is so old, the water exploded. And when I mean exploded, it exploded and started pushing up. and then it fell in the kitchen and went all the way down to the next people building. Their whole damn apartment was flooded. What did the landlord do? Nothing but just send a plumber. But people's houses fucked up. And yeah, that shit was crazy. So, and had I not known that you could rent homes for the rent that I pay here, I would have been in PA. And but it's good to know things. So eventually when the kids get out on their own, I do plan on moving down to PA. Me and my husband. Once he retires, I do plan on moving down to PA. Maybe hopefully getting a rent to own or even a home to rent. I don't care. But I'm just tired of New Jersey, like for real. So I like peace, calm, and tranquility. I like the country life, I like peace and calm. I like to meet new people. But I don't want nobody to be nasty to me because, like I said, I go from 0 to 100 real quick. Okay, and yeah, I went. I don't even think I went from 0 to 100 yesterday. I think I went from 0 to 1,000. I was like, I don't even know. It was just crazy. So that's that day, and this is this day. So I'm in pain because it's raining today, and I decided just to say, well, I want y'all to get to know me. So basically, what I'm saying about get to know me is basically I'm a good person until you pull me the wrong way. But will I ever like turn on somebody? No, because it's not. I'm not cut from that different. I'm a different cloth, so I'm not going to do that. That's not me. I will never be like that. Like I said, I'm a mom number one. I'm a wife number two. Okay. Um, and number three, right now, I'm trying to find where am I supposed to be? Because right now, it's like I said, I proclaim Wiccan because yeah, I feel comfortable with them, and I have a lot of Wiccan sisters, and they said definitely that I am definitely a Wiccan. So, but then also I have a lot of sisters that are witch. I have a crone that says that I am a witch, and I will always be a witch because I took the witch's oath. So I'm comfortable with both of them. Then I'm also a gothic. I'm like all the above. So that's why I'm unique. Okay, I'm unique. I love like gothic stuff. I love craziness. I love everything. So, and I love natural products. So if that's another thing, I really plan on hoping one day that I could get somebody like to sponsor me to, to like review their products because I love reviewing products. Like for real, I need to start reviewing some stuff. Like I do plan on since it's May and it's Mother's Day, um month we're gonna see how that turns out because I'm not sure. But excuse me, get this yogurt here, and I plan on getting back on my health journey too. hmm I'm eating Activia yogurt, the best blueberry, and mm, I will be doing mukbangs also. Um, I gotta do my homework on why I want y'all. Hold up, because I am on my monthly right now, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm using. And these are clean. I just washed these in the bath. I mean, in the washing machine. Jesus Lord. Okay, this this is so pretty. I love it. It's my cloth pad. This is my little heavy cloth pad, like when you're really bleeding heavy, because I'm on my cycle right now. Basically, Lord, I hope it worked. I hope the washing machine didn't mess it up. Okay, what you do is you just snap it, and this is the cloth pad. So I'm going to do like a big thing about why I don't wear regular pads. This is another one I washed yesterday because, like I said, I am on my cycle. So basically, it's the same way you wear. Hey, white Tupac. It's the same way you wear your pad. You put it in your underwear and you snap it. See? So this basically is what do you call this? Velour, and it has that type of like the type of it's very soft as you can see. It has that type of hey Tupac. If you have a white Tupac, tell her to stop using those pads or whatever because they're not good. I use cloth pads and these are so comfortable. I have on one right now. That's two in my TMI, but this is has that type of like material where it won't leak through. So, and that's how a person makes these from Etsy. So basically, this is what you do. You put it in your underwear. Actually, I'm gonna do like a segment on it, and you snap it, and it stays, and it's just like a regular pad, and it go and it and it closes like that. So yeah, this is a heavy. This is not cotton top. This is cotton top, But the lady that used to make these, she stopped making them. She actually closed her business. I don't know what happened. I think she was there for a long time. I think she retired. But her name is Country Creations, and that's why it's like a country pad. And this pad is an overnight. You know how you had an overnight from the store? Well, this is an overnight. Basically, you just snap it in your underwear and go about your business. Yeah, come in. This one is a panty liner. This one has this is a panty liner pad. I just found that out. It doesn't have a base to it, so it's just to keep you fresh, basically. And this has two snaps. So basically, like if it don't fit the other snap, then you just do it like that. And you wear this. This is a panty liner. And it has like that, see right there? Like it has this type of thing. This is the panty liner. So this is not a pad. So the panty liner basically keeps you fresh. Because the other panty liners, they be all bunched up and stuff. Like I said, this is a regular pad, but it's a extra heavy pad. So basically, the material is basically velour, but it has that type of like, you know how it pulls in the moisture, like when you have a diaper, like you know the baby diaper, the same type of material, the PUL, that's what it's called, PUL, and basically this stops you from having leaks, and you will not bleed through it or anything like that. So that's what this is for, basically. So once your pad is messed up, you know, you just I used to have a bag before. I don't know what happened to it. But I plan on getting like a whole bunch of that. And I'm gonna do a segment on why I wear pads. But I can tell you it's because the other pads, every pad that I have tried, even if it's the new ones, the fresh ones, break me out something awful. And this is my other pad. Now this pad is just like, this is not a heavy, this is a regular pad. So you could probably wear this for maybe about 2 hours before it start, you know, getting too heavy. This also has I forgot who made this one. But yeah, this one is very cute. I loved it because of the design. Basically, you just put this, but it's the type of pad that won't show through. Now, what I would tell you is being when you wear cloth pads, anyway, you're supposed to wear like two pair of underwear anyway. That's how my grandmother taught me. So we used to make these down North Carolina too in the cold, basically. And basically what you do is you wear like either boy shorts or something like that to hold the pad, and it's just like a regular pad. It's so much more comfortable because it won't bunch up and it doesn't stick to us women. Now, like this, now the panty liner, you know, after before like you almost off your cycle, sometimes you be having like that little, the discharge or whatever. So you wear this. Like I had these, and this is so comfortable. That's why they got this right here. This is the catch the secretions or whatever. And it's very comfortable. I'm trying to get my kids on it. So yeah. But like I said, that's to get to know me. I wanted to tell y'all about myself. And like I said, White Tupac, since you came in, make sure you share this video. I'm trying to build my loyal squad, basically. I'm going to have a squad name. I don't know what I'm going to say. If y'all the Goddess Red Click or the Goddess Red Squad. So yeah. But I'm trying to build my squad up now. I want loyalty people that's going to be supporting. We're going to be supporting each other. We're going to be building each other up, not pushing each other down. So White Tupac, since you here, I don't know if you knew about it, but I was called a derogatory word, very negative word yesterday at the laundromat. I was called a nigger. How I handled the situation was that I almost spazzed out, but it was like I was fighting from the devil to the angel and my mother-in-law. So yeah, it turns out I didn't fight the person, but I did confront her. I did. I asked her twice, did you call me a nigga? She would not say nothing. So I think in her mind, she probably thought when she said it, nobody heard her. But being that it was very quiet in that area, I heard what she said, you fucking nigger, you know? So when I went to her and I was like, excuse me, did you just call me a nigga? And I said, excuse me, did you just call me a nigga? So she ain't say nothing. That's when I like had an out of body experience and saw myself, like I actually went out my body and saw myself like getting hot. I just was turning red. I saw myself. I saw that myself was about to be in trouble. I went back into my body real quick. It's hard to explain. And then I called my husband and said SOS or whatever the hell that was, because I saw it on TV. He said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Somebody come in here because this lady just called me a nigga." And he sent my two daughters in, and my two daughters came in, and it was like, "Just go and leave right now," because they know that I have a real bad temper. And when I go from 0 to 100, I go from 0 to 100. But yesterday, that was 0 to 1 million, because yeah, I had flipped out for 1 second. I was overheated the entire day. When I even did the video yesterday, I was overheated. I was pissed. I didn't get pissed until I had to relax. I had to put my crystals in my hand. Let me see. I had this crystal and this crystal. I had these crystals and I was going around like this. Ugh. I was like, Lord help me. I was mad. I wanted to really fight her. This is a tourmaline, and this really helped. So from now on, when I go to the laundromat, I'm gonna have this with me. And this had this crystal too. And I had these with me laying by my bed. And I'm gonna start carrying my heart with the pink Himalayan salt, because I had flipped out for a second. It pissed me off. Child, this is off. I gotta find another story. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, okay. All right. About to finish watching Bad Ben. Sorry about that. What the hell are you doing? He said it's waffle, girl. Move out my way. All right, so I just wanted to tell y'all about to get to know me, and I will confirm and let y'all know about the other situation tomorrow. And I hope that you like to get to know me, basically. And if y'all have any questions, you can comment down below. Like I said, I'm trying to build my channel. What are you doing? I don't think he home. I think they took the car. Oh, yeah. Oh, they not home. Mm-mm. No, they're not home, because I think Raji took the car with them. Well, they always forget to wake your phone. Hmm? I'm doing the stream. You can't play that. All right, let me go. Thank you, White Tupac, and if you comment down below, I just added you as moderator since you came in, because I do need some moderators. All right. Thanks for stopping in. And Tupac, I don't know if you're here, but I added you as moderator. Yep. Mm-mm. Did I do it? Oh no, someone did that. Okay, so I just add you as moderator. All right, let me go. Thank y'all for coming in and tuning in. Make sure you watch the video. And like I said, if you are here to support me and be cool and get to know me and just be a loyal, what did I say? Goddess Red family, Goddess Red family, then stay here and get to know me because I'm going to be making interesting things. I'm going to talk about my personal life and my struggles and everything. With that being said, this is Goddess Red, sending love and blessings to everyone. Peace.